Hello Libra, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your reading it's going to be for July the 20th through the 25th. I did go ahead and lay out the tarot cards, and then I also pulled 2 oracle cards from different decks. And the first one we got was Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And then the second one was hold on one second. The second one was Autumn. Release the old and rest. So by autumn, that's what you need to be doing. Taking a break, resting, and release things that aren't working for you, perhaps. It's time to take a look at what you've been holding on to, maybe. And remember, adversity is definitely a struggling challenge, but sometimes you have to break through that to get to the good. And in your cards, it actually looks like something's happening in that area. With the Justice card here, that tells me you've already judged yourself. Something from either current or recent past or past. But the way you judged yourself, you did it with integrity. You accepted your part of the fault. And with that done, then it turns in your favor and you receive justice. And then you also, after doing that work, you get the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like a gift. But it's also actually saying that everything is about to turn in your favor again. Things are going to be less chaotic. Everything's going to run smoother. And also clarity. And it's a divine given card. It also talks about destiny. And then below that you've got the Lovers, which tells me that there's someone either you're in love with, and somebody that you possibly know. Or it could also be that it's just a partnership, which could end up being business, works related, something on that nature. We won't know until we clarify that. Excuse me. And then the Knight of Pentacles on your person's side, this tells me this is somebody that's very loyal and you can definitely trust them. And they will, if they make a plan and set a goal, they will reach it. They will reach it. It will be a little bit slower, but they do it very methodically. They don't rush into things out of impulse. Excuse me. And then the Nine of Cups reversed talks about, it don't talk necessarily just about unhappiness. It talks about not feeling fulfilled. It's like something's missing in your life. Now, it could cause you to drink, but I don't foresee, that's, neither here nor there. But if that is the case, excuse me, and then by the way, I meant to turn this was the way it came out, was in reverse, but I'll tell you why I flipped it in just a minute. So this just means that you're not happy, or your person's not happy. Sometimes it can be all you, and sometimes it can be you and your partner, and sometimes it can flip, so just keep that in mind. And now with the Hermit in reverse, this is somebody that's trying to find answers within themselves. Because I'm guessing there's some kind of decision that needs to be made, referring to the release the old and rest come autumn. I'm guessing that they're working on something like that. Because in the reverse, though, the only problem here is that whoever your person is, or whatever the situation is, this is somebody that's looking outside of themselves. They're not going inside, which is what the card is originally intended. They're looking for help from other people and from a variety of people. And we all know from experience, you know, you got an issue and you start asking all these people, everybody's got a different opinion, and then next thing you know, you're confused and you don't know what to believe or what to think. But in training for tarot, this card can also be self-flipped by the reader. And what that means is it's time for you to start looking within yourself and not relying on other people. But of course, it's going to always, because always we have the answers within us, because it's basically you're looking at your soul trying to find answers for a situation or a commitment or whatever it is. And this is your person. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, which tells me there's not going to be a proposal if there was one headed that way. There's possibly not enough love, or there's no love. And it could have been rejected. We won't know until we clarify that either. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see if we can get some kind of clarification. Why is the Justice card here? Why is Justice here? Something to do with a Queen of Wands in reverse. Now this can be somebody that's very, in reverse you can be very bitter and very angry and very verbally demeaning, a little controlling, a little bit narcissism, selfish, quick to blame. Let's see if we can get more information here. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Now, I don't know if this is you, Libra, or if this is something that you were judging. I'm not sure, but with the Knight of Swords in here, this tells me somebody's rushing in to help take care of an issue, and this could be you. This could be your energy, or this could be yours. Either way, but somebody is definitely wanting to cut this Queen of Wands out. I feel like this is you, Libra, and this is your person. I don't know for sure. But we'll keep going and see what we come up. It might come up later. Now for the Wheel of Fortune, let's see what we get for a clarifier for here. Somebody is wanting to go back to where they were. Now in the upright, it means they're headed to calmer waters. They want a better place to live. But somebody in this particular situation is wanting to go back to where they came from before where they are right now. Now, let me fix that here, because it's not necessarily just a trip. It also could be about a person. Let's say, for instance, this person is getting cut. This person wants to go back to somebody from their past. They want to go back to get them. So it could be psychological, or it could be actual physical. And what else do we have for that card? So somebody has been waiting but now they're not. Or I shouldn't say they're not. Somebody's been waiting on somebody or a situation. It could even be work. But right now it's on hold. There's not been a decisive answer about what to do with this. So right now it's on hold. It's delayed, I think is the proper word. Interesting. Because the Wheel of Fortune talks about things going in your favor. Now, this would be going in your favor, but what about this? I guess a delay is okay if there's things that need to be worked out. Let's say there's something here that needs to continually be worked out. And it's a continuation, and this is just on hold until this is complete. Maybe. Let's clarify the Lovers and see if we can get more information. Oh, my throat. Ooh, the Emperor in reverse. Ooh, this is somebody that's not very happy either. He's PO'd. There might have something, this can also mean a partnership, like I said, or lovers. So there's something that happened here that totally turned you around, Libra. And it has really, it's like chaos. It's chaotic, it's disturbing, possibly hurtful, maybe a financial loss. Let's get another card. But either you're defending it and you're trying to defend opposition from attacking this relationship, perhaps. You could just be out of balance, waiting to get with a lover, perhaps. Or it could be work-related. But you're also feeling, you're not, you could be defending this, or you could just be defensive. Either way, it looks to me like you're trying to protect something from opposition, because these wands below, I call those opposition. Those are people that, or things that try to get in your way to stop you from doing what you want to do. All right, let's look at your person or their situation, whichever this is. It could possibly be a person. And the first thing is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's using their intuition. So this could be your person. They're using their intuition. They know that something's going on, because they know that you probably have a plan and you're wanting to head out. Perhaps. Let's go again. Oh, the King of Wands in the upright. Gosh. Is this about work? We have several people on the board, basically. Well, at this point, I'm going to continue with what we were doing, because excuse me, my throat is just jamming up all of a sudden. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody that's very loyal. You can trust them. And they could possibly have the intuition. Or this could also represent a person. Somebody that's highly spiritual. Somebody that's walking a spiritual path, perhaps. And this could be your person, Libra, the King of Wands. And this could be you being the Queen of Wands. Now remember, it could flip, but you decide. I have the impression, this is what I'm getting, that this King of Wands is looking for something else. Or they're using their intuition to make a decision to cut the Queen out. Ooh. All right, let's keep going. There is going to be a secret that's going to be revealed. And I'm not going to be surprised if it's that they want to leave. They're standing down with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They're not blocking anything. It's almost like they're giving up. Because in the upright, this is perseverance. You know, they're going to keep strong and keep going. They're going to keep going. But at this point, with it being reversed, they're standing down. They're not happy. They revealed something, or something in this situation was revealed, and somebody says they're standing down. It's like they're giving up. It's like they don't care. It's like they don't care. It would be like you, Libra, telling them, you know, things are better for me now. I'm going to be leaving. I'm tired of waiting on a situation. I'm going to head for it. And this person might just say, Saranada. You know, hasta la vista. It's like they don't care. Or they're giving up out of defeat. Or if it's the king that's wanting someone else, it could be that that's why he doesn't care. Because there could be another woman involved here. Let's look at the, I will leave this in the reverse for now. I'm going to clarify it as a reverse and see what we get. See the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And you know what that's happening? Why that's happening? For your person, Libra, they're not doing it properly. That's why. So if I would have left this in the upright, this could have come out in the upright. But I left it the way it came out of the deck. And there's absolutely no love here. Nothing. There's not going to be any kind of offer of love. You know what? It's almost like this person and this person could possibly be the same. And this person here is somebody. This was your person, Libra, but I think they found somebody else. Somebody they can trust and somebody they can possibly love. It can happen with that High Priestess. And you, Libra, you're like upset about it. And you feel like you're getting cut out, which would make sense in a situation like that. Now for this row here, like I said a while ago, they got the Wheel of Fortune. They feel good. Everything's going in their favor. And then your person over here says, so okay, so long. I wasn't happy here anyway. And then for the Lovers, I believe, Libra, you may have found somebody else as well. Gosh, that's what it feels like. And the Hermit. He's trying to find, he or she, I always say he because it's a he on the card, but this person is trying to find outside sources for his help to find his inner truth. And it doesn't work that way. And it does say that you can flip this around. And if you do, this person also has the Wheel of Fortune where things will go in their favor. This is divinely guided. I forgot, yes, I did tell you guys, this is divinely guided. This is divinely guided, and the Lovers is divinely guided. So there's definitely some kind of spiritual workings here. It's like it's supposed to happen this way. And it all started with justice from whatever it was that you judged yourself or your person, Libra. Once you did that, it opened up the gates for all of this to start falling into place. Because now they have love to offer this person because they're free. They're feeling that it might not be physical right now. Like I said, it could still be psychological. They're just making plans, perhaps. But this is done. And this person, like I said, hasta la vista. You know, they're done. And now they don't need to look outside sources. Maybe this is when this would turn in its favor. Instead of looking for answers outside of yourself, you always need to start with inside first. Always. That's the best advice I can give anybody. And also the Lovers card, it talks about loving yourself first before you can love anybody else. And I know I've preached that a lot, but it doesn't hurt to repeat it. And I was looking at the there's a book that they have on the writer deck cards, and you know, I do like to glance at it just to see if I'm missing something. But it does say on the Lovers card, it says, loving our whole selves and all of our aspects raises our consciousness to love, God, the universe, and the Great Spirit as the creator of the divine spark within us. And it also symbolizes clear thought and action. And it can also mean soulfulness or living with an awareness of our higher self, which is similar to the Hermit. You're going in and you're looking at your higher self and asking questions, getting advice. This is spiritual. It is. And it is definitely divinely guided. I cannot explain it any other way. Divinely guided, divinely guided. I didn't plan this. If the cards fell the way they did, you guys saw me. Wow. I wasn't really expecting it to turn out like that, but in a way it's kind of just like the first cards that were laid down were. It's almost like I didn't even need to clarify. But I do anyway for you guys' sense of comfort. All right, let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Yep, somebody's going to be celebrating. He's in reverse now, but that doesn't mean he's going to stay that way. And somebody's got something to do with the Queen of Swords, an air sign. That could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right, let's go ahead and get the 4-card layout. I can see I'm pushing time. I'm trying to make these shorter, but I don't want to miss anything. And I don't want you guys to either. Oh, the divine is in charge of this. In other words, the angels are here to help get this situated. This situation needs to be balanced so that it's done. If that's what it's supposed to be, the way it looks here, that's supposed to be done. Supposed to be done. Wow. There was some confusion, and perhaps maybe there were options for someone or both. And maybe there was options for both people. Interesting. The 6 of Cups in reverse. Somebody was stuck thinking about somebody from the past. They could not get it off their mind. And maybe this is the Hermit, or maybe it's you, Libra. One or the other. Somebody definitely was, when I say they're stuck, it's like that they couldn't think of anything else. If you've ever been in a situation where you knew someone and you guys split, oh my gosh, if there was true love between the two of them, and you just could not break away, or you just could not be together for one reason or another. It's that kind of, oh my gosh, I wonder what they're doing now. Thinking about it all the time. Okay, and then the last card for the reading is, the Ace of Cups in reverse. For some reason, the divine is not blessing something here. I don't know what it is. Unless, because this was originally in reverse, it could be the divine's way of saying, look inside and then I will give you that love. It could be that simple. All right, on the bottom of the deck there is the Nine of Swords, which talks about anxiety, which I could see that on either side too. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of major cards here. Major. I don't have time to count them. But anyway, I really appreciate you watching. And I will see you next time. And until then, namaste.